The Hawks are in a close game thus far. Clearly, the number of three-pointers these guys scored in the first half was incredible. And if they can keep that up, it's going to be tough to keep that team down. These are the guys getting buckets for the Atlanta Hawks. The Mavericks are still very much in this matchup. I love the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impressed me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Dallas Mavericks.
Game track. Bench points.
This is a game where the bench guys deserve a bit of the spotlight. The thing is, you need a spotlight big enough for the reserves on both squads. This is a game that's been all about the depth in the depth chart.
Player of the half.
Young most definitely deserves to be player of the half for the way he distributed the ball. It was an excellent display of court vision and solid passing.
Who was cold?
Forget cold. This guy will be happy to be lukewarm at this point. He can't seem to get anything going.
Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Fellas, back to you.
A lot of intrigue to come in this second half. A one-point game as we resume play here in the third quarter. Doncic. Now a steal by Atlanta.
Don't rush this now. The game's been tight so far.
And draws the foul.
This drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just gotta let them play, ref.
Team foul.
Off the mark on the first free throw. Second one's good. Splits the pair. It's the Hawks with the basketball. Here comes the screen. Williams surveys the floor. It was right there.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. Able to convert on both free throws. To Hardaway. Baseline drive. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Lou Williams. Oh, 3 for 8. He's got to do better.
You see, here's why versatility is so imperative for your offensive repertoire. If you're a one-trick pony as a defender, I know exactly how to defend you because you only do one thing. But if you have versatility, Then the coach can put you in multiple looks within the offense, and then you can get it any way you want it.
Doncic to Hardaway. Gets a look. Can't hit. Williams. And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
It's the Mavericks right now at the controls. Baseline drive. Short jumper won't fall.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
To Luka Doncic. Hardaway. Shot from the lane won't go. To Porzingis. Throws it down.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
To Hardaway. That pass stolen by the Hawks. Looking for his man. Throws it down off the alley-oop pass. Jay, they make it look so easy.
Yeah, but it's really not that easy. And as a passer, if your pass is just a fraction too early or a fraction too late, that throws the whole play off. The timing of this has to be impeccable.
Oh, good defense there as the Mavs take it away. Doncic to Porzingis. John Collins pins it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Dallas owns the basketball. Capella to Kevin Huerter. Kristaps Porzingis. Huge block.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Spinning shot won't fall. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Runner here won't go. Trae Burke, guarded by Clint Capella. From the painted area, won't go down.
Let's go. Pick him up. Hey, you know this is bucket.
Fires the 3. Yes. Give the advantage to the shooter.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
Burke with it. The deficit now up to 13. Nothing going here on that drive. Almost. Unlucky bounce. Here's Atlanta with the basketball. Trae Young. Take stock of the floor. Deep left corner. To Porzingis. Knocked loose. That'll get out. Last touch by Capella. So the Mavericks will keep the possession. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups.
The Dallas Mavericks, number 77 and number 11, Tim Hardaway Jr.
Out for Porzingis. KP. Kristaps Porzingis. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Trae Young to Kevin Huerter. Here's a chance from long range. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. To Luka Doncic. The drive, right to the basket. Off the assist.
It's really a dope thing when passing becomes infectious. But don't become overly passive. Still take your shots when they're there.
It's Atlanta ball. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
John Collins rejects it.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense, out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Porzingis. Hawks have it. To Trae Young. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
To Luka Doncic. John Collins able to recover with the block.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
To Porzingis. KP, Kristaps Porzingis. He's 3 for 7.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Trae Young to Capella. Here comes the screen. To Trae Young. Beyond the arc for 3. That won't go. To Luka Doncic. Porzingis. To Luka Doncic. Has a look. Able to convert inside.
Well, some players just have that innate ability to let the game reveal itself. And that's the patience that Doncic has. He also has the height at 6'8". He can see over smaller defenders to make that easy pass.
Lou Williams. Now 4 for 9.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Ntilikina. And count the basket.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Hawks have it. Here comes the screen. Williams. Pass stolen by the Mavericks. Won't go down. Trae Young to Kevin Huerter. Trae Young to Kevin Huerter.
Hey, watch this screen left.
Shot clock winding down. Trae Young to Williams. Lou Williams. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
And a lot of passers usually have their head on the swivel, but ultimately, either you have a feel for the game or you don't.
Ntilikina. Here comes the screen. Drive here, but the shot stays out. Williams to Trae Young. Oh, good defense there as the Mavs take it away. Hawks come up with it. Defense forces the turnover, and it leads to points.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Knocked loose. Hawks have it. Defense forces the turnover, and it leads to points. Burke with it. Down a bundle. Rebound hauled in by Atlanta. Trae Young lays it in.
You see, Ed, skill levels at this game are at an all-time high. Inside-out threats are tough. You got to make it hard for him to actually catch the ball in those higher percentage areas.
To Porzingis. Hardaway against Clint Capella. Dallas with 4 to shoot. Trying to cash in. Tim Hardaway Jr. He's now 4 for 6.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Trae Young to Kevin Huerter. Kristaps Porzingis. Tips it.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
And too much contact.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Team foul number 2. First foul in the final 2 minutes. Substitutions, Atlanta.
Knocked loose. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Lou Williams. It's going to stay with Dallas. Right down Broadway, 4-2.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Williams. To Capella. And finishes strong.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. He'll put it up at the buzzer. Third quarter comes to an end.